Salutations, YouTubers and Malfactors. Back here with Stopwatch and Motorsports, and we're out in somewhere between Terrell and Quinlan, Texas, over at a family member's property, very close to Quinlan Enduro. So basically, I'm gonna make my way to Quinlan Enduro real quick. I believe I know the way there. Oh yeah, better turn my street legal kit or else Johnny Law is gonna get mad at me. But yeah, just having a little family visit, seeing uncle-in-law's new place. Just kind of taking in the sights and sounds. Feeling a little silly right now. Apparently I turned one road early, so my memory wasn't too bad, but it was one road off. Oh, my goodness, though, that is whew, it is friggin' brisk. Normally when I ride winter weather gear, I have jersey, sweater, Joe Rocket liner, and my jacket, and then the raincoat over it, so I've got like multiple layers. I also gotta fix the lighting on my light. It goes out from time to time. Oh, alright. Back out. One more road up. Now, to be fair, this FX is not a very comfortable mile muncher of a dual sport, but it gets the job done when you want to go from a place to trails that's not very far away. Cooking with gasoline. Hey, speaking of which, there's gas right there. Woo! I smell a bunch of propane out here. Oh goodness, we've got stray dogs. The bane of existence of any motorcyclist. Those dogs again. Yeah, that's my mistake. I took a right instead of a left. Should be right up here. Oh, right there. Dirt. Hey, guess who's first out here today? Oh, alright, time to pay my fee and sign the waivers and yada, yada, yada. It looks a little muddy out here. This place is kind of swampy generally. Whatever, I can ride a little bit of mud. Well, anywho, welcome to beautiful Quinlan Enduro. I'm going to go ahead and get signed in, get done with more of this not exciting part. Looks like I'm going to have to do some washing today. Whew, I'm going to warm up for a couple. See you guys in a few. Alright, took a little bit of time to thaw out after all of that road riding. So, I don't know how long I'll be out here today, but my intent is to hit all of the trails out here and give you guys another video of this. Now, this place isn't like Twin. It's not very hilly, not super rocky. It's mostly tight woods and flat, but it's kind of like a good East Texas litmus. So like if you're looking for a place, kind of like Caddo Creek, TC Sarah Race, or you know, parts of Barnwell, it's not too far off. Been a bit since I've been on this bad boy, so but we're just gonna take it easy because I am, like, other than the guys doing utility pole inspections, I am literally the only dude out here, and it is a little wet and slick. Woo! This place is like black clay. Ooh. Yeah. Unlike Twin, this place does not dry out super quick. And Barnwell has a lot of sandstone areas and sand in general, so it doesn't hold water. Woo! A little snotty out here. I mean, this is my only street legal dirt bike, but made the right choice for riding in slightly greasy stuff. I'm not saying the gas guys haven't been good for it, but just force or just let that power down nice and smooth. So we're on trail 1 right now. This is kind of like a trail that it kind of goes the whole perimeter of the property. 2 is like a shorter trail. It takes you back up the front pretty quickly. 3 is another bypass part of the way through 1. And 4 is like tighter and slightly tougher. They have some obstacles, or they used to have some obstacles cut into it. So instead of taking 2 and doing like a super short loop to start, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and if I can finally elucidate 6, we'll do 6. So yeah, I got these Tusk aluminum cone bar doohickeys. Because one big complaint I have about this bike, even if you drop it on the ground, when the kickstand falls in the mud or something, the bars would bend out of shape and you had to take everything apart and fix it up. Looks like they've recently done some remarking out here. Remarkable. No, just a joke. These folks take really good care of this place. That's one reason I dig it so much. It is a little tight out here. This definitely, if you do like your East Texas tracks like Simpsonville, Jenkins, stuff like that, a lot of East Texas stuff is black dirt and tight. It's not your sandy stuff like out in Jacksboro, or your sandy rocky stuff like in Twin. This is loamy. And also we got a fresh covering of leaves, so fall/winter is my favorite time to ride. I love watching, now I don't like riding on the leaves because they're relatively slick. But I love the way it looks this time of year. Kind of like a magical time to be out in the woods. I don't know. Now this isn't a place like, if you're looking to ride like NAR, so to speak, like my last video, this is not the place for NAR. But let's say you've got some places coming up and you're kind of skittish about your tight woods game. This is the place. Sprocket Ranch does a good job of it too. They have some really tight woods. And it's more of like a playground. So they got like tight woods, a little motocross track, some man-made obstacles. This place is au naturel. But, in my opinion, like if you're looking to up your tight woods game, this is the place to do it. The only downside is like, so for folks that are watching that don't do a lot of riding, fun's already pretty slick. I mean, it's not super muddy out here. It's like muddy in spots, just kind of like loamy. Like if you ride in Oregon, this is like your kind of soil. But the leaves add like a dimension of slick on top of the dirt. And since I'm alone, I'm not gonna go out here and just get dumb and get myself injured. Ooh, hello fence. But yeah. I like this place because it just, I don't know, it's like a mixture between an exciting and a relaxing ride. But I do like to work on my tight woods game. Oh, Trail 5. Trail 5 is actually relatively tough. Not that there's huge hills, it's just super tight, and it's got some very awkward drops. We'll revisit Trail 5 here in a bit. It's hard for me to stay focused because I'm like, oh my god, let's go here, let's try this, let's do that. What's up this hill? I could do that, but that's a little sketchy. Can you nail to it? Nah, I'm good on that. Maybe if it was dry. Notice much of a difference with these aluminum cones in for the bar dampers. Not a huge difference, but I do run flex bars on this bike, so I absolutely love this YZ effect. Way it puts power down, man. I didn't realize the two had two trailheads. But yeah, this is some tight woods. Like, you were far wide, a lot of it. I've definitely loved tapped a few trees out here, especially that one, actually. That was on the old trails. No, that's a turn. Oh. Some people aren't very good at following the markers. Huh. I think that was the trail one. Find some sort of huge mud hole there to get through. And the goal is to tear this place up. But yeah, if you're looking to up your types this game, this is a good place for it. And, oops. I'm not that great of a rider anyway. I'm very firmly C-class. I do this because I have a lot of fun doing it. Not because I'm great. I hadn't been good at this in a long time. Ooh. Oh. That's someone else's property right there. On loop one. Ooh, greasy, greasy. Alright, so that's loop one. That's kind of like perimeter of the property. Yeah, sells a looks like a 05 WR250F. That brings back some fond memories. So I'm gonna take a gentleman out here on Trail 1 and yeah, I should probably let you warm up a bit longer first. I was just getting lined back up. I was surprised I had an E-start. I was expecting you to have to.
I let it warm up a little bit when you ran around.
Whew. Alright. We'll go hit one and I'll take it nice and easy. Let me, you can rev if I'm going too slow for you. So you pick the pace, I'll go it.
Okay, I'll follow you.
Yeah, if you, well, I mean, you know what? Go ahead and lead, and I'll honk if there's anything that you need to turn and do.
I can't hear you that well.
I said I could go ahead and let you lead, and if you need to look at a bypass, I can let you know that, hey, take a turn here.
Okay, you want me to go first?
Yeah, you go ahead and go first.
Yeah.
And we'll set the pace, and if there's anything out there, I'll help out. That's a really well-maintained WR250F. But this fella has apparently been riding about 2 months. I got kind of like a Trevor scenario. He picked a good bike though, WR250F. So Steely's a pretty calm bike. electric start though. Yeah, it's definitely newer than the one that I had. So, yeah, this is a little tight, and I can see it's a little bit intimidating if you're new, but this is probably one of the best places to go if you're newer to the sport. It's a very safe place, relatively controlled environment. And not like getting lost and winding up on the yellow or green trail at Twin and getting in way over your head. Heck, I'm over my head on most of those yellow and green trails there. Though he is really taking great care of that bike. You know the rule though, you take care of your bike, it takes care of you. I think the uphill with the log jump in the middle of it's going to be a little bit taxing, but for the most part, it's pretty hunky-dory. I guess compared to the gas, the throttle on this does feel a little snatchy. That's one thing where the older carbureted bikes have a huge advantage over these fuel injected ones. It never feels like a really snatchy throttle. But fuel injection also runs consistently in any temperature and most any elevation, so is the easier trail overall. I do need to sort through this lighting on the headlight though, so after I wash this bike and get it back home, I'm gonna do some wiring repair. Oh, like a champ. That was the only spot I was worried about. He's got the rest of this on lock. Kind of the good thing about out here, there isn't a lot of like worry about line selection. There's not a lot of different lines you can take. Kind of just dodge a couple of ruts. Probably like a chaser cut wire there. I had to trim it back and splice it. Not a huge deal. Honestly, I kind of want to put a stock headlight, or not stock, but like a WR style headlight on this. So this determines is a lot better than any of those Hong Kong Fooey lights. between this and the gas, I feel like this bike has better front to back balance. The chassis on this Yamaha is just chef's kiss. So much better than the Honda I had. That CRF 450RL was just unbelievably stiff. And that's kind of like a criticism I have of any Honda that's post-steel frames. They just make such stiff frames. I feel like you're getting beat to death. This thing does not feel like an aluminum framed bike. That dude's pretty good. Not bad pace. Trevor's on the mend though. Broken toe supplied me about February. Probably try and do a Hidden Falls run. It might be a bit much for Trevor, but there's some stuff out here he could, or out there he can enjoy. Barnwell will be good too. Barnwell is like all the wall too, and I've only scratched the surface because when we went there, not only did it rain, it started freezing. It's insane. Place like completely rained out. Oh, hello, squirrel. Squirrel. Yeah, it's funny, people don't want to let dirt bikes on land because they're like, oh, you guys ruined the land, but like honestly, if you're just trail riding, we ruin about 3 feet of it. And we don't even really ruin it. We clear out some underbrush, other stuff. Help establish some drainage lines. Elevation change out here. I'll just keep all my current number plates, but if I do get it, oh, you better believe I'm gonna change some more stuff up. Though, buddy Jeff Smith won over 45 intermediate this year. I'm glad he got to borrow this bike. It was nice that this bike did something fast. I'm sure as heck what going to do it with me this year, Mr. 8th place. To be fair though, over 30 was pretty hot this year. too. I'm not smelling like overly rich or anything lean. That thing is just dialed in. That WR was an excellent find. Yeah, this one's kind of a headache. So, please bear in mind, like, you ever have a chance to ride someone and get them into a sport, do that. Cool. It's a slick snot. Well, that was fun. Little jaunt